Here we have two parts, and they can snap into each other in two different ways. This is the first possible position, and this is the second. Okay, so how to define now the snapping definitions? The first thing I should do is I should put the parts together in the final position, in one of the final positions in this case, and just first of all I define them as a pair, and in the second step I just set their position with coordinate systems. Each time we define the position, there will be a coordinate system on both parts. Let's check. I just move away and use the option move part and select the housing, and as you see it fits. Okay, now to define the second position, I take the same part and I just bring the part into the other position. Okay, of course you can do it also with mating and aligning, but for the video I'm just doing it manually. Alright, let's assume that this is okay now. This will be the second position. Alright, here I only have to define the position because the pair is already known, and as you see for the second position we got two new different coordinate axes. Alright, now let's see, and now there are two different alternative positions, and if I want to move the connector into the housing, I get the option next position, and by clicking it I can just switch from one to other one. Okay, now let's add a third device to make it more complex, and here I have another device, and again I will move it down into the final position. Because it's a new pair, I may also define them as a pair. Okay, and in the second step I define their position to each other. Now again we got the new coordinate axis. One part has already 3 and the other one has only 1. Let's try. Move out the part and just use the command move, select the housing. Because there's only one possible position, it doesn't ask for a new position. Here I have added now, I stored the parts and created the BMP files and created the CCF library. We need to have the CCF library for our next tests. So I'm just setting now the CCF library, and as you see the 3 new parts are here, and let me just grab them from the library and position. And now in the second step we are testing how it will work. If I use the library, as you see the new position option is available because cabling knows that there are 2 possible positions. For this one there is no new position option, there's only one single position. So we have tested also the snapping while calling from the library. Now let's try the counterpart. Because we defined those 2 as a pair, and he knows that how to find the counterpart. Because there are 2 different counterparts, I get the option to select from, and also in one of them there is also the counter. This one is directly, and the other one was giving us the option to switch. This one doesn't ask us to new position because there's only one possible. Alright, this is also now our last test will be to use ECAD, and in ECAD we also have options for snapping. I will select, there are 3 different functions to load connectors, and here on the video I will show 2 of them. I will not show how to load from Model Manager, but here from the file system, select the file. Of course, you can define the folder where the package files are, and then Keyblink will automatically select the part for you. But here I haven't defined yet, that's why I have to select the part by myself. As you see here also, the snapping option is working fine. And if I would use the other method, loading from library, for the in ECAT, here, as we know, snapping option plus the new position option is working. Okay, and finally we can show test the counterpart automatic loading for all three parts. So I just take those three parts and I put them somewhere in the space. The counterpart loading will only work if you define two pairs as a pair. So now I put, and when I click it, as you see, also new position option is here, because there are two different positions, you know. And let's check here. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, snap in. Check. Okay. There's no option for new positioning because there's only one single position possible. And here there are two different devices, and I can select one from the list. And that's it. Thank you very much.